Alright, welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's take the latest news coming in from the camp of Christian Atsu. It's been 8 days, 8 bad days. No food, no water. We don't know the situation now. Christian Atsu has not been found after 8 bad days. And let's take the latest news from there. And before I even talk about it, please let's still be mindful of what we post on social media. As users and also as bloggers. If you do not have any first-hand information, or if you do not have information from the right source, let's not come out and post anything on social media. So let's talk about it. We just have to hope that Christian Atsu would be found eventually, because things are really scary now. I'm sad, and well, let's continue to pray. Then we'll also talk about some news from the Black Stars of Ghana's camp. The new coach, Hughton, has now taken over. He is officially the new coach for the Black Stars of Ghana. What are people saying? What is going on? An MP has reacted to it. We will check it out here on this channel. The one Black Stars of Ghana's player, his name is Joseph Painter. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury yesterday. He is really informed player that most of us think that the next call up, he will be called into this Black Stars of Ghana squad. He picked up an injury. To what extent? We will take the latest news on this channel. Kudus Mohammed yesterday, he did it again, scoring for Ayas in the game against RKC Warwick. He also has some records that we will talk about it. He also won the man of the match and other latest news on this channel. So you only need to stick and stay for all the latest accurate updates on this channel. Before then, drop us a like. After liking the video, make sure you subscribe if you are new on this channel. You put on the bell for more updates on this channel. So let's begin from the most important one. Yes, from the camp of Christian Atsu, and we are yet to hear a good news from Turkey, Hatay to be specific, and also from the Renaissance residents. That is where Christian Atsu and the club sporting director Tana Savo were before the earthquake struck the country 8 days ago, and we are still yet to know the fate of our brother. Yesterday, we got information that they are now working on the 9th floor where Christian Atsu was, and still no new development. The only thing we know is that they are still working in there, but it is really difficult for them to reach out to the people in the A1 block. That is where according to report, Christian Atsu and the club sporting director was, and it is really difficult for them to even take any person out of that particular area. That is the only thing we know. We understand they are in the dents, and the kind of blocks, the kind of things on them, things are really difficult for them to reach out to them. So, well, that is the only update. He's not found yet, and the family is worried. All of us are worried. This morning, the family of 4 who are in Turkey right now, the brother of Atsu and the other family members, they are all there, still at the Renaissance, waiting for good news to actually reach them. The rescue team is still working at the Renaissance residence, and we hope that Atsu will be found. Most of our thoughts yesterday, we would have seen him, but still no new development, and this is becoming a very worrying situation. The only hope some of us have is still some are pulled out with life. So let's pray same for Christian Atsu. But it is difficult, to be honest. It is very difficult. So that is it from there. Now let's talk about the other news. It's not easy. So yesterday, the new coach for the Black Stars of Ghana, Hughton, was officially unveiled by the Ghana Football. Did I even say unveiled? It was announced by the Ghana Football Association that they've appointed him together with the 2 assistants. One is Coach Didi Dramani, then 2 is Coach George Boateng. Those 2 are going to be the assistants to Coach Hughton after Black Stars of Ghana's former coach Otto Addo left us in that particular World Cup which happened in Qatar. Now, they did not specify the contract, the number of years, and the things involved. They said they will communicate that to us later. Now, one MP, Pram, his name is Honorable Sam George. He came out last month to say that the coaching job has been given to Coach Chris Hughton already, because the FA wanted a coach that they can manipulate, a coach they can handle. Of which I think it's not like that. I think Chris Hughton can be, hard enough. He has the experience, and you can't just go to him and tell him, hey, call this player, call that player. So he reacted to the coaching job which was given to Chris Hughton, because it was confirmed as such, as he said. Of which I think it was, to me, I think yes, he might have an information about it, but some of us also knew that most likely it was going to be Coach Chris Hughton. But he came out to say, this country called Ghana, may God just continue to give us grace. When I said this decision was done about a month ago, they wanted my head for breakfast. Well, in the words of Fabrizio Romano, here we go. So yesterday, after he was confirmed, he also captioned it as such, and he brought up the video that, or the what he said on Joy. Then he also touched the confirmed news, and he just posted it on his official Twitter handle. Now, moving on to the next one. Yesterday, Kudus Mohammed, yes, he did that thing again for Ajax against RKC Warwick. He scored the third goal for them. He also won the man of the match performance. And Kudus, in the last 5 games, he has been fantastic. He scored against Volendam. He continued to score against Ezasia. He provided an assist against Kambu. Then he scored against FC20. And yesterday, he scored against RKC Warwick, making him the best player in Ajax recently, and no doubt about it. Yesterday, his coach also reacted to the win in Johan Cruyff Arena. He said, great second half from the team. We kept fighting and got the 3 points. I want to thank all of the fans for their support today. Proud to manage my first home game in the Johan Cruyff Arena. Now we move on to Thursday, another important match. Hope to see you then. So Thursday, they will also be playing another game. I think it's going to be the Europa League. So let's take and stay. I'll bring you more latest update. That is from Coach John Hettinger. He is now the substantive coach, or the interim boss for Ajax. Yesterday, one thing was also spotted at the Johan Cruyff Arena, where Ghana flag was flying around when Kudus scored, and it was really, really beautiful. Kudus is raising the flag of Ghana really, really high in there. Now to our final story. Joseph Pinto, the informed Joseph Pinto, my oh my, this is a bad news that has hit Ghana. He has picked up a shoulder injury. Yesterday's game was, KLC Genk versus Royal Antwerp, one of the top games that you can get in the Belgian Pro League. And he played 81 minutes. After the 81 minutes, he picked up an injury. Then he was substituted. So he came to post this morning that painful defeat yesterday with an unfortunate shoulder injury. Thanks for the well-wishing messages. Hope to be back stronger. So is he going to miss the AFCON qualifiers against Angola? To me, I think no. I think this injury should be the one that he will recover from very, very soon. So we should all be praying for him, and also be sending our well wishes to Joseph Pinto. He is one informed Blasters player. I think for now, maybe aside Kudus Mohammed, I think he's the most informed player. Yes, I think he is. Comparing the performance he has given up, scoring over 10 goals, providing about 9 assists, he is very, very good. I think 10 assists as well, yes. So he's doing well in the Belgian Pro League, and we just have to be praying that Joseph Pinto will return very soon for his club side, and also for the Black Stars of Ghana's assignment, possibly against Angola, if only he will get the opportunity from Coach Chris Hughton. So these are some of the latest news. I'm down, but guys, just forgive me. This Christian Atsu thing, well, let's continue to pray for him. So these are some of the latest news on this channel for you. Christian Atsu is yet to be found. Joseph Pinto has picked up a shoulder injury. Kudus Mohammed continues to do exploit in the Belgian Pro League, in the Eredivisie rather. Then latest updates from Coach Chris Hughton. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.